Today's video is brought to you by the good people over at patriotpost.us. They are an excellent source of news, information, op-eds, and all that good stuff. And a link for them will be in the description box. So when you head over there and subscribe, tell them that ABL sent you. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the 117 new woke emojis that have been released by the Unicode Consortium that could be on your phone very soon. I'm not sure about the days, weeks, months that it would take for the emojis to reach you, but they could be here any day now. Some of them may not be on your phone, some of them may be, but they have been released by the Unicode Consortium, and they're usually adopted all by Apple and Android. Now, like I said, you got some woke emojis, and I'm going to bring you through them. This is a video from Emojipedia. They're previewing all of them, and if you want to see that, aside from this video, I'll place that in the box. I'll also place some articles in the box so you know that it's not just me talking, making up stuff. These are the emojis that may come to your device this year, 2020. Let's check it out right now and see what we got going on. Okay, that's not too bad right there. Smiling face and tear, disguised face, pinch fingers. It's not really a big deal. That's a nice one. People hugging. Okay, I can see that one being used for, general purposes. So I'm not really seeing anything too bad so far within the first few emojis. People in body parts. Uh-oh. A ninja with different skin options. That's cool. That's fine. Oh, wait. Now, do you see what I see? Okay. First of all, you see the caption right here. Tuxedo, new options for woman or gender inclusive person. What is a gender inclusive person? I mean, when I was a kid, when I was in school, on up until high school, college, I was always taught that there's two genders, male, female. Gender inclusive, what does it even mean? Now, what you see is, like, I guess that would be like a lesbian, I suppose, or a masculine appearing woman. Then you have a man, and this little, I'm not sure what's going on with this type of look here. The hair is like, I'm not really sure what's going on with that look. I'm thinking these are like people from the Indian subcontinent, but that's a different story, and I digress. The point is that what's going on with this chap or Zir Zimzir here? I don't know what's happening, but that is the new woke emoji, or one of them that'll be coming out pretty soon, and that might hit your phone, but let's keep going. All right, now here we go again. First, it was the gender neutral tuxedo. So I guess these are meant to be paired together, right? So if you're having a wedding, you could have a guy in a wedding dress. Now, my thing is, why would a dude wear a wedding dress, even if he's gay and getting married? Like, you're not a woman. Why would you wear a wedding dress? I don't know. I'm just asking. I feel like if you got two dudes that are getting married, they probably both be wearing tuxes. But again, I digress. The whole point is that you see the woman. I'm not sure what's going on with the lipstick. If you have a white woman, why was she having like brown lipstick? I don't really see what's going on. But again, I digress. She's wearing the wedding dress. That's normal. And then you go to this person here. I mean, for real, this person looks just like that person over there. But I guess because their hair isn't as bangy or long, you got the Lisa Simpson type thing going on. So I guess that makes you more gender neutral. I don't really know. It's really strange. But man in the wedding dress, that's woke culture for you right there in 2020. Right there on your phone. So your kids and everything will be able to have that. Possibly. Because like I said, some of these emojis may or may not make their way to your device, but they probably will. Okay, and here we go. Now, I don't have an issue with the woman feeding a baby or like these emojis. I feel like they should be less ethnic centric, because when you put them in different colors, they don't really, it's like a light skinned version of the same ethnicity. But anyway, I don't have a problem with the man, holding the baby, feeding them. That happens. Or the woman, obviously, because moms defeat the kids. But what's going on here? It's like you got a teenage version of the man. It's just really strange. It's kind of all over the place. But it says options for woman, gender inclusive person, or man. This whole gender inclusive person, just say like middle of the road, kind of unsure, not really knowing what's going on. But let's continue. All right, now let's back up because I want to be able to get a good freeze frame of that one so we can really talk about it. Okay, I guess that'll work because you kind of get what's going on. Mx clause, like, is this a new thing that they just made up? I thought it was always Santa Claus. Mixed clause, is that the pronoun? Is that the proper pronoun? So now you're going to give Santa Claus pronouns. Santa Claus has always been white man, big beard. That's it. That's Santa Claus, okay? That's like trying to say Black Panther is all of a sudden some red-haired Irish woman. That's not how that works. It's Black Panther. It's a black male from Africa. And mixed clause is a white male, big beard from North Pole. So what's going on with mixed clause? That's what we're going to call Santa Claus now? Gender inclusive person wearing a Christmas hat. Like, why can't we say Santa Claus? I don't understand, but let's keep going. Okay, you got heart, lungs, there's no big deal there. Animals in nature, potted plant, black cat. Okay, beaver, polar bear, nothing really major, just real kind of run-of-the-mill stuff. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that's a dodo bird. Those are extinct, but I wonder why they have those up there. A seal, a beetle. Okay, a roach. I don't want that on my phone, but that's fine. You know, that's okay. You know what? I feel like the roach one may be used to bully. You know, would it be crazy is if they include the gender non-conforming Santa and the gender non-conforming bride and groom. They'll include those, but eliminate the roach because the roach could be used to bully. But confusing kids with a man in a wedding dress with a Mexican cartel member, mustache is okay. Whatever, let's keep going. Okay, blueberries, I might get kind of used in a weird way, but we'll move on. Bell pepper, flatbread, nothing really major. Tamale, fondue. What's going on with the, like, I'm not really sure what fondue is, honestly. I never have had that, but is it some kind of medical treatment? What's up with the Swiss cross on it? But we'll move on. Bubble tea is good. I'm a fan of bubble tea, so shout out. That's a good emoji. Okay, you got a hut. That can be used to bully as well. They might not eliminate. They may not keep that one. Roller skate truck. Let me see. All right, magic wand, piñata. Now, why does a piñata got to be rainbow color? Like, is there a particular reason why that has to be like that? That's obviously a reference to the gay flag, you know. And the magic wand, I feel like it's kind of like in the same wave with the pink and all of that. You know, one thing about these emojis is that it's kind of reminding me of like Chinese characters. It's getting to that point where you'll see a thing, you understand what it means, which is a little bit different than what it represents. And A, when you see the letter A, it just is a letter, it's a sound. But when you look at some of these characters, they mean certain things. And this particular thing here is meaning a thing, as is the wand, but we'll keep going. Nesting dolls, and the doll right there looks kind of gender non-conforming as well, but we'll move on. Knot, thong sandal, military helmet, accordion. These are, you know, pretty basic. Long drum coin. Okay, real basic stuff. Not really major here. Screwdriver, hook. You know, I like to know where they get the ideas to create more emojis. How they get 117 of them. You know, like, why do these emojis actually come about? You know, some of these are pretty good. Mousetrap. Then the mousetrap would be a good one to use for like political purposes. The placard as well for protests and stuff like that. I could see that being used. Headstone. That's kind of a rough one there. All right, flags and symbols. Elevator. Nothing really major there. And you knew it was coming. You had to feel this one coming. the transgender symbol. So like, is this like the Prince logo? Like, it looks kind of similar to that, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so now we're just going to say that's a transgender symbol. Okay, and then we have the flag, the trans flag. Of course, it had to be there. So most of these emojis will be coming up here in 2020. But that'll pretty much wrap it on up. What do you think? Do you think that these were good emojis that they've come up with for 2020? If that's your viewpoint, let me know why in the comments below. Or do you think they're not good emojis? Do you think that this is going to cause confusion with some kids that are out there using these apps, using these emojis? Do you think all of them will be included? And if you do, which ones will be and which ones won't? Like I said, some of these emojis may not make it, you know, and if some don't make it, it could be those that could be considered something that will bully, like the roach in the hut, maybe, oh, you live in the roach infested hut, whatever. That could be ones that are not included for that particular reason. I don't really buy into that, but I'm just looking at it from the point of view of those that are going to be making the decisions. But as far as the MX clause and the MX bride and groom is that and the third, I think those will be included because there's a greater agenda afoot. But whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.